Good afternoon. This is Sherry from Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing. Hi, how y'all doing? I'm so glad you stopped by my channel. Thank you for stopping by. I really am grateful to all of the folks that have been subscribing, that have been stopping by because they're curious. Thank you for all of the folks that have watched the sneak peeks on TikTok and Instagram and Messenger and on Facebook. I am so grateful to you. Thank you so much for putting your energy on there, showing me that you looked at it. Okay, I am grateful to you. Okay, so what we're doing today is we're doing a collective reading, but we're going to be using the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle Guidebook. I keep hearing the message that I keep getting is the two towers. Okay, the two towers. There's another message, but I think I'm gonna wait and I'll let you know just to see what the reading is going to be about. I woke up with a song in my heart, but I think it was just for me. So I'm going to, let's shuffle one more time. Thank you so much. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love, each and every one. Thank you so much. I wish to welcome in the divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, the spirit guides of the deck. I wish to welcome in and request the presence of the archangels of the four corners, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Uriel to oversee this reading and protect it from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. We send them infinite, unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, if you would, please give us an overall for this reading. Thank you. The message is the two towers. Okay. Okay, wow. Okay, so the first one we got is Anunnaki light codes. Energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. Okay, look, it looks like it's shaped like the Wheel of Fortune, huh? Okay, so that's one. Oh, I got my candle of forgiveness. Put your candle of forgiveness out every day so you can remind yourself to forgive yourself and forgive those that gave you karmic lessons. Okay, we have to show them love. They're divine beings too. Okay, under Anunnaki light codes, we have Heart of Source. Look, another wheel. It looks like a wheel. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. That's what happens when you forgive. Okay, it's not so much for the person, but it is for you. But what we can't send that person is infinite, unconditional love, of course. Yes, we can. Okay. The next one we have is the higher heart activation, okay? Dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. Thank you, Spirit. Now, the Archangel Twin Flames at the high heart chakra is Chamuel and Charity. You see his color is pink, okay? And then there's the green for an open heart, a heart that is open to receive true love. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That's beautiful. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. And now, here at the Earth Star, this is the Earth Star chakra. We have Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Metatron. They too are twin flames. Okay, so this may be a twin flame reading. Okay, under higher heart activation, we have Halls of a Mentee initiation, secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations. Ooh, that is a new cycle, huh? Learning something new, moving forward into a new dimension. That's awesome. Okay, and at the Soul Star chakra, we have Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, we have Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst, and they too are twin flames. Okay, so here we have the Sword of Light, divine protections, cords cut, breakthrough energy. This is beautiful. This is what the journey is all about. is cutting those cords, the cords to energies from stories of our past that are not for our highest good. And what does it do? It clears our space, okay? That's like the sword of truth. Under that is serious star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. Remember we were talking about the my YouTube channel and my subscribers, and I was happy when I had 4. I was overjoyed when I had 1, and that was me. But I'm up to 19. 1 is a new beginning. 9 is because something is coming to an end. 1 and 9 solves to 1, brand new beginning, and that's what we're seeing. I feel you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so let's go. Thank you so much. Angels of the Gateway Light Activation. Let's go ahead and read up on these 3, and then we're gonna do tarot. Okay, Anunnaki light codes. I can feel the energy in here. I called in the omniscient, omnipresent, universal life force energy. I do it every time before I do a reading so that you guys get the healing energy if you wish to have it, okay? Anunnaki light codes. The Anunnaki are a race of cosmic light beings who have been coming to Earth since ancient times. The Sumerians and Babylonians acknowledged them as the deities who govern the space between the worlds. The divine leader of this incredible race is the goddess Ishtar, a powerful figure similar to the Egyptian goddess Isis. The Anunnaki have taken many forms throughout the ages. They have an angelic warrior-like quality and have appeared with wings, sometimes up to 4, and with an elongated head and face similar to that of an eagle. When the Anunnaki appear, it's important to know they are heavenly allies supporting our healing and ascension. In the distant past, they visited the Atlantean civilization and helped those who were aligned with the spiritual path to ascend to the next dimension so that they could leave the wheel of karma. They acted as divine judges, deciding who could ascend and who had to be left behind for the growth of their soul. Those who had abused their powers and had not honored the divine or valued the great gift of life they had been given had to remain for the cataclysmic ending of their civilization. For that reason, some people who have had Atlantean incarnations may fear the Anunnaki, but be assured that they are beings of infinite light working for Source. Oh, that's beautiful. Energetic shifts, new information, end of the cycle. I'm loving it. Okay. Now, the next one is higher heart activation. Let's see. So we're going to send gratitude to the Anunnaki from our heart, mind, and soul with infinite unconditional love. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, higher heart activation. Here we go. Okay. It says the higher heart chakra is the most ascended form of the heart chakra. It is found in the center of the chest in the heart region and is seen clairvoyantly as a pink color. We just talked about that. Okay, the reason that this energy center is pink is because it's the opposite complementary of green, which is red, with the white light of spirit. Through this stargate of the heart, we have the potential to connect with divine love, the love that exists in all things, and experience the heaven within. This card transports us to the higher heart space where we can recognize that love is not an external essence, but a light we hold within. It has been there through every lifetime. When the higher heart becomes active, it is recognition that the search for love has ended and the excavation of the heart has finally begun. So it says, place your hand on your heart and affirm, I am love. Love is my truth. Love is my inheritance. I allow love to be my experience. I am love. Okay. Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Thank you to the Anunnaki. Thank you to Sandalphon and Metatron. Okay, we're looking at the last one is the sword. Sword of Stellar Gateway. Sword of Light. Okay. The Sword of Light is the main energetic tool of Archangel Michael, the Prince of Heaven. His name means he who is like God, and he is considered Source's right-hand man. He is the Archangel who has chosen to guide and protect all light workers. Anyone who is feeling called to make a difference on this planet can be guided and supported by him. The Sword of Light has been pictured as both a spear of light and a lightning bolt. Either way, it's a powerful symbol of truth and spiritual power. Even though it is carried by Michael, it can be invoked by all of those working in the light to help them move beyond blockages and limitations and to sever cords of fear. Joan of Arc invoked it when she was going into battle. We had a reading where Joan of Arc showed up a couple times ago. Okay, visualize yourself engulfed in a golden light. Say, Sword of Light, thank you for cutting the unnecessary cords that bind me to fear. I stand in truth and light, fulfilling the call of my soul. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. I'm so glad I used these. Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful to you. Let's see. I think we are going to use these. I'm being told to grab these. Okay. This is like my serious deck. Okay. All right. We're gonna get these out and shuffle them up a little bit. And then we can go from there. Thank you, Spirit. I welcome in the divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels and the spirit guides of this day. I am grateful to you. I am grateful to you. I am grateful to you for your presence. I welcome and acknowledge you with infinite, unconditional love. Thank you so much for being here. And I love the way you guys handle me and handle my guests. Thank you so very much. Okay. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay. If you would clarify the overall, please. Thank you. Okay. The Fool card. Someone's taking a leap to go to embrace the energetic shift, to embrace new information, and to walk through to a new cycle. Okay, now we have here high heart activation. Okay, this person is in the Seven of Wands, but they know who, what, when, where, and why they why they are fighting, why they are protecting themselves, why they are guarding their heart. This person already knows, and he's standing on his left foot, and there's nobody's going to get past what he's holding dear in his heart space. Okay, this is dropping shields, divine love. Your heart is healed. Okay, this person has healed their heart, and they're not going to let anything else inside of it that is going to not be there for their highest good. And look, we have the Lover's card, and this is at the Sword of Light. Now, this Sword of Light is also a sword of truth. Okay, divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. This could be these two folks that have balanced themselves out, inner and outer, and now it is time for their reunion, okay? Because they've cut cords, okay, and they're divinely protected by the Most High, okay, and by the Sword of Light of Archangel Michael. And I'll tell you guys something funny, okay, after we do this. Okay, so here we have the 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, wow, and the 7 of Swords. There's a conversation. Okay, we already see divine protection out here, and we see that someone has ascended to the point where they are getting an energetic shift, and they're being vulnerable to open their heart to receive, but they're also being protected by Archangel Michael. Okay, and look at all these swords. Look. Look at all the swords. Ten of Swords, something's coming to an end. Somebody got a superficial win. It was temporary. And the way they got it is they were lying, cheating, and stealing. Now, under this Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands. She just came out in another reading. Okay. Now, this superficial win, somebody took a pentacle that belonged to two twin flames. Okay, somebody took that third pentacle. 1 + 1 = 3. When the two twin flames come together, they create what's called a vesica, a third energy, and it looks like somebody took it. Okay. Wow. Okay. Now this person that was lying, cheating, and stealing is being addressed by Archangel Michael. Look, Archangel Michael. Oh my goodness, thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. I love the way you guys pass the message through to me. I really do. I am so grateful. Speak through me. Okay. Oh, we don't need to do that. Okay, we're going to do a full spread. Okay, Spirit, if you would, please give me a current situation. Thank you. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Somebody's going to get what they deserve. Okay. The statement I remember with this card is, welcome to the end of the universe. This is a cafe. There are no menus. You get what you deserve. This is balance. This is choice. This is cause and effect. So based on the choices that were made, this is what this person is going to receive. It's balance. Okay, and look at the bottom. Do you see those two hands where somebody was stealing coins? We just saw lying, cheating, and stealing. On the left side, the Fool. Somebody, on the left side, we have 2 of Wands. Somebody has a choice to make. Okay, they can listen to their divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels and take the right path, or they can listen to the voices in their head with their ego and take a different path. Okay, it's up to them. They have that choice. That's their free will. Okay, on the other side, we have the Hanging Man. Somebody is looking at a situation from a different perspective, and I believe it is this gentleman that has come to a realization as to know the truth about what is going on in his world. He has opened up his heart to receive. This is a vulnerable heart here. Okay, Spirit, what's challenging the 6 of Pentacles? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Now, there it is. Look. Look what's challenging the 6 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. Superficial win. Remember the hands at the bottom? Somebody's stealing. But what's being challenged here was challenging this balance of what somebody should be getting what they deserve is another person that still wants to win. On the left side, something was hidden, okay, about this person. On the right side, look, 3 of Pentacles, okay? There's that third pentacle being taken away. Okay, I believe this is a twin flame union because we talked about the high heart chakra, and here we have the Lover's card, divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. Okay. Or, we'll see. Thank you, Spirit. What is in the subconscious, Spirit? What's in the mind? What is in the mind? Thank you. What's in the mind is the truth. Something's being cut away. You can't make this up. Something is being cut away, okay? And it's being cut away by the truth, okay? Wow. Okay. On the left side is the Ace of Pentacles. That is tangible earthly blessings, okay? On the right side is the Ace of Cups. Remember we were talking about getting what you deserve? Whatever you put out in the universe is going to give it back to you in the cup. Okay, whatever is put out. If it's infinite unconditional love, you get that back in a cup from the Most High. If it is negative energy because you wanted something that didn't belong to you, or you manipulated somebody, guess what? We just got 3 aces. Okay, we just had 3 aces. The universe is here. Hi, boo boo. Hi, Exie. How are you? Exie's under the table. Say hi. Okay, let's see what's under this Ace of Pentacles. Look, a brand new cycle, and a cycle, another major arcana. Cycle closed. Okay, who's getting a closed cycle? 7 of Pentacles. This is missed opportunities. This is disappointment. Somebody planted seeds and they didn't get the yield on the crop that they expected, and they're not going to get it because there's a new cycle beginning, and they're being cut out. Whoever that person is being cut out. Okay, on the under the Ace of Pentacles, and look who's working on this. The Knight of Wands. Archangel Gabriel is working on this. Okay, he's been tasked to bring to attempt to address the situation, and someone is staying up all night, okay, in a nightmare of their own making. Okay, they know what's going on. You see that little bird, that owl in the back? He knows he told somebody what was going on. Somebody's staying up all night about somebody else's 10 of Pentacles. Who's 10 of Pentacles? Somebody in star status. Somebody that's met star status. It's this guy. He's in star status. I know who that is, Spirit. Thank you. And he is the King of Cups. Okay? He knows who his baby doll is. But look, he's also in Emperor status. Okay? He went to Emperor status. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. And because of that, a tower is being brought. Okay? A tower is being brought to somebody because of the choices they made in the past, and they are aware that something is over because they're in the 5 of Cups. Okay? Also, look who's involved. Archangel Michael. Again. Why? Because there was devil energy. Wow, Spirit. Thank you. That was deep. That was deep. What is in the past? Thank you, Spirit. I love it when you guys are that. To all the angels in this room, I send you infinite, unconditional love and gratitude for your presence. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you to the Ascended Masters. Thank you to my ancestors. Thank you to all the angelic beings of the angelic empire. I am so very grateful to you. Wow. Okay, Spirit. What is in the past, Spirit? I see you. Thank you. A Page of Cups. There was a conversation. Okay? This conversation was emotional. It may have been a new thought, an epiphany, a realization, but there was a conversation about heart space. Remember? Yeah, there was conversation about heart space. This was in the past, and it's under the Fool card. Energetic shift, end of a cycle. Okay, so this conversation caused something to come to an end, and it was emotional. Now, what was that something? There was an imbalance. Something was juggled. There was too many irons in the fire. Maybe 2 balls in the air. Too many things were rolling around in somebody's atmosphere. Okay, that is what was being talked about. Now, on the other side of that, look. On the other side of that, High Priestess. High Priestess is in the, High Priestess is in the upright. She is connected to the all that is and the all that ever was. She is balanced. She knows deeper things. Okay. What else? She's also the major arcana for the moon card. I mean, for the moon itself. She is the major arcana representing the moon. But under the High Priestess, lying, cheating, and stealing. Okay, Archangel Michael's here again, bringing balance. Okay, someone's getting a delay. Oh man, okay, someone's getting a delay. All right. So, Spirit, what is in the consciousness? What's in the conscious? What's in what is this person seeing from their set of eyes right now? Okay. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Okay, so let's look at this. We have the truth coming out. Okay, this is in the subconscious. Somebody is mulling over the truth. Somebody is realizing and accepting a truth. Okay, Archangel Michael is here bringing balance. That is what's happening right now to this person. Now, remember the sword of light? Remember the sword of light? Divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. Someone is getting ready to be able to move forward. We already saw that someone is getting what they deserve, because somebody was stealing. Okay, they're going to get what they deserve, and we know that someone was stealing because on the other side of the temperance was lying, cheating, and stealing. So there was money that was being taken from somebody, okay, or something of value was being taken from somebody. It could have been energy. Remember, we saw the Three of Pentacles where there was one pentacle that was taken from two twin flames. That energy that was taken from them by somebody, and it was a high priestess. The energy that I'm getting is that this high priestess was pretending to be something that she was not. Okay, to have all these energies of angelic beings involved means that someone utilized their spiritual gifts to take something that did not belong to them. Okay, and here we have the Eight of Pentacles. This might have gone on for 8 years. Okay, but this person in another situation with different cards is a subject matter expert. They focused on what it was they were doing so that they can know how to do it correctly with their eyes closed. Okay, their passion is there. They know what they were doing. Okay, now, okay, so let me have 4 for the future, possible future, Spirit. Thank you. 4, oh, okay, this one wants to come out. Okay, Chariot. Okay, get what you deserve. Okay, this person is being challenged by somebody else's superficial win, or they want a superficial win, but this person is moving forward. They are now in control of their environment. How do we know? The Hierophant. Mastered, this individual that has mastered himself, mastered his masculine and his feminine side. He is balanced inside and out. Okay, and also the Hierophant represents corporations, organizations, traditional structures. It could be a marriage, or it could be higher education. So this was on the left side of the Chariot card. The Hierophant is on the left side of the Chariot card. So it's the Hierophant that is leaving. Now, on the right side of the Chariot card is the Ten of Wands. Okay, yeah, look. You can either carry these or you can release them. Death card. This is Archangel Azrael. Okay, he's releasing these burdens. Okay, and someone is getting left out in the cold. Now, this is not a bad card. Whoever this is, if they're being left out in the cold and they're going to the Five of Pentacles, this is where everybody starts. Okay, the Empress, every Emperor, Empress, they all start here. Okay, and this is where we learn, grow, and evolve. This is where we learn, grow, and evolve. Yep, something's over. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Actually, you're still under there. Yes, you are being such a good boy. I'm going to give you a cookie. You get a cookie, Axie, since you're being such a good boy. All right, Spirit, 3 more for a possible future. Thank you. Oh, Magician, look. The Magician is manifesting. Okay, what's he manifest? Oh, look. Got the Magician card on the other side. Do you see how many major arcanas we're getting? This is the universe balancing out itself. Okay, so we have the Chariot and the Magician. Okay, possible future. All right, on the left side of the Magician, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Something is depth. This is a new, remember, energy shift. the end of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle, divine protection. Wow. Someone has definitely opened up their heart to receive. You see the green on the Magician? That is the color of the heart chakra. Now, on the other side of the Magician is Archangel Raphael. He heals hearts. Okay? He is a divine healer. He heals hearts. Okay? And he's healing the heart of a Queen of Swords, or because of a Queen of Swords. Something has been revealed. If we see the King of Swords, we'll know that those two are, no, it's healing from, oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit said. Okay, Archangel Raphael is here to heal a heart from a Queen of Swords. Okay, something was being revealed. Look, the Queen of Swords is now stuck in the lies. Okay, stuck in the lies about what she thought she had that defined her, which was a Six of Cups. Okay, so, all right. Thank you, Spirit. Look, cycle's over. Someone's going within. Cycle's over. Someone's going within. This is karma, dharma, destiny. Okay, new information with a passion. Okay, is being given to King of Pentacles. Why? Because he's being helped by Archangel Gabriel to call judgment on the situation. That's why we're getting all of these major arcanas. I'm sorry, you guys. Whenever the angels are around, I either cough or I burp. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm talking so fast. I don't know. Okay, thank you, angels. I am grateful to you. 2 more for the possible outcome, Spirit. Thank you. 2 more for a possible outcome. Thank you. Oh, look. Tower. Someone leaving is manifesting a tower because of choices made in the past by an emperor? Okay, Spirit, I need help with this one. Clarify this one, Spirit. Someone there. King of Cups. Star. Money. Okay, hold on. Spirit, clarify this one for me. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Spirit showed me a movie. Okay, so what happened, this card doesn't always have bad options on it, okay? One of these options, you see a rainbow? See the rainbow right there? That rainbow is managed by the archangels of the 7 rays. And then there's the clouds. That is the someone's intuition. See the white bird? That's pure intention, okay? So, under options is the Hermit. Someone went within to make sure they chose the right option, okay? This Magician manifested a tower to the status quo, okay? Manifested a deconstruction to reconstruct something on behalf of the Emperor, okay? Who is also the King of Cups. Okay, there's love. Okay, he's in star status. Remember, even though the Empress is not out here, see those 2 goblets? Okay, girl need clothes on. Okay, so there's 2 goblets. Those are the twins. Okay, to bring balance to a twin flame relationship. Okay, that's why all the angels are out here. That's why we have so many major arcanas. It's because the angels are here. The angels are here because it's a twin flame relationship. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, someone is up all night in a situation that they created from themselves, and now they are facing judgment by Archangel Gabriel. And because the Most High is here, taking a look at this. Look. Aces. A new cycle. Oh, Spirit, thank you. Okay. All right. Do you guys feel that angel energy? I hope you do. It's beautiful. And you know what happened to me this morning? I was getting my car to go to the store to get some, just some stuff. No, working on a new project. I had to go get some index cards, right? And so I'm getting dressed. I'm sitting on the bed. I'm saying my prayer before I get in the car, which I always do. And I smell chocolate chip cookies. And I'm going, what is that? Why am I smelling chocolate chip cookies? Okay. It wasn't the lotion that I use. It's the same lotion. But I kept smelling chocolate chip cookies. And I'm going, what is that? And I said, who is smelling like chocolate chip cookies? And okay, there was a movie that John Travolta was in, and it was called Michael. And I went, Archangel Michael smells like chocolate chip cookies. And it was like, okay, Archangel Michael. But that's what I smelled. And then I saw that movie, and it said Archangel Michael. And he said Michael. And I went, oh my goodness, Archangel Michael smells like chocolate chip cookies. So another thing that's going on with the new cycle and the new energies that are coming off the sun, that we are getting activations or enhancements to the gifts that we already have. Now, I could already taste and smell things, okay? Archangel Gabriel smells like a perfume is the most expensive perfume in the cosmos, okay? That to me. But Archangel Gabriel smells, and Archangel Gabriel is a feminine energy, but the perfume is so beautiful, okay? But now Archangel Michael smells like chocolate chip cookies. Okay, so back to what we were doing before Sherry went off somewhere else with the archangels. I love hanging out with them. Okay, so we have, how many? 2. Okay, so, oh, Spirit. Oh, Spirit. Okay, so after the Tower, we have the 4 Wands. There was a Tower brought to a marriage. In the environment that's happening right now, someone is walking away from a marriage, okay? On the left side of walking away is a Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is full of love, but she has a secret, okay? Someone may have been gaslighting somebody, saying one thing and meaning and doing something else, okay? But somebody is walking away from this person. Why? Because was there a King of Wands involved? Okay, remember, this is disappointment. Okay, this is missed opportunities. This is not getting the yield that you wanted. Okay, deconstruction to be reconstructed. So they had to pull up all of the plants in the trees and the bushes that they planted in this orange grove or tree, whatever fruit grove. They have to pull it up because the cycle is over. Oh, wow, Spirit. Okay. On the other side of the 8 of Cups is fighting. Okay. Are they fighting or protecting? Yeah, fighting. Look. There was betrayal. There's fighting. There's betrayal. And the 3 of Wands. Someone's ships are coming in. They're leaving. That's for sure. Remember? Look. Somebody took that 3rd pentacle from twin flames, okay, claimed it as their own. It was hidden. There was magic. Okay, we already know that there was magic involved, okay? And someone else is moving on to calmer waters. Why? Because they were holding on too tight. Spirit said, nope, let go. An investigation was done, and an investigation was done, and the truth came out about some magic that was being done. Wow. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Okay, so we'll summarize this when I get done, when we cross the cards. What are other people's feelings, Spirit? Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Other people's feelings, strength. This is strength. This is a person with a strong inner being, a strong set of principles, strong boundaries, okay? Someone knows exactly what they want and where they're going to go get it. They know exactly where it is. And they have mastered their inner being. See that lion? This lady is embracing her shadow side, okay? So whatever definitions that she gave to herself or opinions that other people gave to her, she has cleared those out, and she is now embracing her shadow side where she can walk alongside her shadow. Okay. All right. This is beautiful, Spirit. Okay. Other people's feelings. All righty. On the left side, we have a conversation about money with someone that's talking to a peacock. Remember that message I kept getting? Somebody pretending to be something that they're not? Okay. Look what's on the right side of Strength card. The Empress. This is a twin flame reading. Okay. Wow. Okay. So we have somebody talking money. Okay. But there's strength. Somebody's talking money, strength, and an Empress. Okay, look. Look. And justice under the Empress. Okay. Under the Empress is Archangel Uriel. That takes our prayers to the Most High for tangible earthly blessings. Archangel Uriel is here listening to the prayers and carrying the prayers of the Empress to the Most High. Okay? And under Archangel Uriel is the King of Swords. Is he one of her prayers? Her wish fulfillment's heart desire is someone that is a truth teller. Okay? And under that is the Nine of Pentacles. The Empress went through everything that she could possibly go through to build this garden. She listened to her divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Okay? She is successful. She has transformed. See the butterfly? Okay, so let's see. The Empress, Justice, Archangel Uriel. Hold on, you guys. Spirit, make sure I'm saying this correctly. Yeah, something's over. This Queen of Wands keeps popping up, and then last week was the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that kept popping up, but it was always with devil energy or lying, cheating, and stealing. So I just want to make sure I'm saying this right. There's a conversation about tangible blessings. This Strength card is looking at this Page of Pentacles. Okay, the lady that's strong. On the other side of the lady that's strong is the Empress. So the Empress is standing in her power, okay? She's receiving justice from the heavenly realms, the angelic beings of the angelic empire. And it looks like that Archangel Uriel is also helping the King of Swords to see a truth and speak a truth. Now, this can go two ways. This is the Empress that has gone through the fight by herself. Now that cycle is closed, okay, and she's stepping into a new cycle. Now, if there's a King of Swords involved, he could also be talking to a minor Arcana Empress, okay, that wanted something that did not belong to her, okay? This is interesting. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Thank you so much for other people's feelings. Okay, if you would, may I have the hope or fear? Thank you, Spirit. May I have the hope or fear, please? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Look, hope or fear is a Page of Wands. This is a message of good news, okay? This is a conversation. It's information, okay? On the left side, oh, this could, okay, Spirit, thank you, too. This could be a dream. This could be information download that someone got in a dream. Okay. On the left side is the Six of Cups. Heart's desire, wish fulfillment, happily ever after. Family, growth, fertility. Look at everything is green. Hearts are open to receive infinite unconditional love. Okay. Now, on the right side, this conversation has somebody stuck. Somebody is stuck in their lives. Okay. So if this was a dream about a Six of Cups, okay, in the 3D world, somebody was lying, okay, and now because of all the archangel activity, this person is now stuck with the words that they put out in the universe. Remember the Ace of Cups? Whatever you send out, Spirit's going to give it back to you. This person is getting return to sender. Okay. Yep, something was revealed. Yep. About a Queen of Swords. Archangel Raphael is healing somebody's heart. Karma. Somebody is being told to sit down. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What is can I have four cards for the possible outcome, Spirit? Thank you. Queen of Swords. Okay, left side. Now this message is coming out 3 times. This is the 3rd time. Something was revealed about a Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords is usually a truth teller. Okay, maybe did she reveal the truth about herself? An inexplicable event? Oh, okay, hold on. Spirit showed me something. All right, Knight of Cups, Archangel Raphael. Okay, Karma. Okay, Destiny. Okay, somebody being told to sit down. Okay, some information came out. Somebody was passionate about whatever this was, and the information came out. Okay, whatever this information was, their hands are all over it. Okay, it's about a King of Pentacles, Archangel Gabriel's blowing that horn. Okay, saying nope. Okay, so what I'm thinking, what they showed me was that something was revealed and illuminated about a Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords told the truth on herself. Whatever this was, she told the truth on herself. Okay, and because we saw the Ace of Wands, her whatever was done and said, she's all over it. Her energy signature is all over it. Okay, she can't deny whatever it is. Thank you, Spirit. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. Thank you, guys. Okay. Oh, wait. Where's my Queen of Swords? Where'd you go? Don't be trying to get away. Don't be trying to get away, girl. Hold on. Where'd you go? Now she's trying to hide. Okay, you caught, and now you're trying to hide? Hold on. I can't find where'd she go. Girl, you ain't getting away with this. There you go. Here she go. I found her. She's been found out. Whatever happened, she's been found out. Okay. She's, oh, hold on a second. Hi, sugar lambs. You get kisses today? You being such a good boy. Okay. So, did I mess this up? No. Okay. She told on herself. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, she told the truth, but she told on herself. So something that happened in the past that she was hiding is now out in the open because she revealed it herself. And it may have been in anger. It may have been a knee-jerk reaction. Maybe she was gaslighting somebody. Okay, look. King of Swords. In between, Justice card. Somebody says something. Okay, look, on the right side. It's either Minor Arcana Empress, or it is the Empress where she was when she had to rebuild who she was from the Five of Pentacles. She's getting help. Okay, I believe this is the Empress. Okay, because look. Archangel Uriel is here. So is the Empress. Y'all I can't make this up, y'all. Spirit did it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so something that was spoken about, and I'm feeling in my space that she told on herself. Whatever she did, she in anger told it on herself, which brings justice to the King of Swords. Okay, I believe the King of Swords is this gentleman right here that was in the Seven of Wands. It's the King of Swords. Okay, I believe because now that he knows the truth and he's speaking the truth, he is very clear empirically on what is coming his way. Who, what, when, where, why. He knows because he was told from the person that was doing it. Whoever did it. The lying, cheating, and stealing. Okay. He was told by her. Okay. What's under the Justice card? Look. Justice card. Happily ever after. For the King of Swords. Okay. That Thank you, angels. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love it when y'all make me yawn. That's, you guys are here. I see you, boo boo. All right, you can stay there. He's sitting right by my feet. Okay. 2 more for the possible outcome, Spirit. Thank you. Look, Queen of Wands. On the left side of the Queen of Wands is the 10 of Cups. Okay, interesting. Okay. On the right side, oh my goodness, 10 of Swords. Okay. So, it looks like we had a person. If we're talking about one person, she was both the Queen of Swords, told on herself, and she was the Queen of Wands that was trying to get her way. Okay, no matter what. Now, this conversation was had with the King of Swords, who I believe is in the 7 of Wands right now. Okay, he is 1/2 of this twin flame relationship. Okay, or okay, so wow, Spirit. Yeah, look, something's coming to an end for Queen of Swords. Or Queen of Swords told a King of Swords. Nope. This Queen of Swords told on herself. Okay. The King of Swords is talking about a 10 of Cups. But it's coming to an end for a Queen of Wands. Exie, you gotta sit down, baby. Stay there. Okay. You so big, I don't even know how you can fit under there. Exie. I'm talking to the people. Why are you moving around? Okay, go find Squeaky. Go find Squeaky. Go find Squeaky. Go find Squeaky. Okay, I'll be done in just a second. Okay, all right. Wow. Oh, and look. Whatever's being done, the decision that's being made is happening quickly, or there's a message. Okay, there's a message that's happening quickly. Something's coming to an end with a Queen of Wands. Something's happening quickly. Someone's making plans to leave. Okay, one more card, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Look, making plans to leave. Exie, baby doll. I'm almost done, sweetie. Okay, just sit still. Stay. Okay. All right, someone's making plans to leave. Okay, it's already done. All right, let me see. Why is it already done, Spirit? Because someone's looking at everything. Remember the 7 of Wands, this gentleman that's got a bird's eye view of everything? Okay, he's looking at everything from a different perspective. There was something that came out. Thank you, Spirit. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Something came out that made him sit back and just kind of zoom out and see everything that was going on from A to Z, instead of just being in a vortex of once focusing on one thing. Okay, it may have even been him that was in the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, but whatever this is, he's moving fast, something, bringing something to an end. He's looking at everything from a higher state of being. And there was a conversation or an investigation, okay, about holding on too tight, okay? Remember that 3rd Pentacle? Somebody's moving on to calmer waters, okay? And something was hidden. Okay, so what permeated the deck is the Hangman. Now, let's go back to our original what we got here for. Somebody's taking the lead. Energetic shift. New information, end of a cycle. We see that here. This lady told on herself. She told the truth on herself. Who is this Queen of Wands to the King of Swords, Spirit? Whatever it is, this is coming to an end too. There's a 10 of Pentacles. So there was 2 individuals here, but this male energy is walking away. At the end of the day, he's walking away because of a conversation that was emotional. Okay. Wow. It may not have been emotional to him. It may have been emotional to this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Swords, okay? Because he's walking away from both of them, okay? So let's look and see what's in the subconscious. We have the truth that was spoken about. We saw that all over this. Something was talked about. The truth came out. Why did the truth come out? It was an inexplicable event caused by Archangel Michael, okay? I've seen it happen. I've seen angels in the outfield, okay? And they are definitely in the outfield here. The universe is speaking. All of these major arcanas, the universe is balancing itself. Something is coming to an end. It's time, okay? There's time for a new thought. Thank you, Spirit. Time for a new thought, time for new action, time for new intentions, time for new choices. Spirit is balancing out itself, okay? Now, what's happening right now, Spirit? Did we do this? Okay, yeah, we did. Okay, Archangel Michael is guiding and directing someone to walk away. Okay, someone is bringing balance. Someone's bringing balance to their world. They're walking away from 8 cups. Okay, the one thing I did not see this time was the 9 of cups with the businessman. Okay, that wanted to toast himself. Maybe he's past that now. I don't want to just stay in this situation and experience the fruits of my labor. I just want to get out of it altogether. I want to leave. And look, see the full moon? We have a full moon coming up on April 12th in Libra, in the Justice card, okay? Now, other people's feelings, strength. Someone is showing strength because they're being assisted by Archangel Michael and the truth, okay? Remember, the strength card, on the other side of the strength card was the Empress. Remember? Okay, a tower's coming to a marriage. Somebody's getting what they deserve. Someone is in control of their environment. They are manifesting a tower to a marriage, okay? Now, this person right here may have manifested a tower because she wished a tower on somebody else, okay? And apparently, there's 2 women involved, okay, with this King of Swords, who's speaking the truth to both of them, and he's bringing an end to something, okay? He's taking a leap. Something's being cut out. In his mind, he is making plans to cut something out. So we have him taking a leap because he can see empirically what the truth is about what's real in his heart, okay? And what's real in his heart is either a twin flame relationship or he's balancing out his masculine and feminine side. And we did see the Hierophant, okay? Now, okay, Spirit, thank you. So let's go back. What's the lesson, Spirit? Oh, okay, thank you. Higher heart activation. All of this is happening because he is no longer in the energy that he was in all this time. His high heart has been activated. He's listening to his higher self. He is listening. He is opening his heart to receive because he has received the truth about something, but he's also been going within and raising his vibration, okay? He's dropping his shields, divine love. He knows what the divine love is, and his heart is being healed as well, okay? We know that he is being divinely protected, okay, by Archangel Michael, because we saw him all over here. Karmic cords have been cut, and a breakthrough energy for him to move forward is what he's experiencing right now, okay? The Chariot. That's control of your environment. It's not that you cannot no longer be manipulated, okay, with words, okay? You cannot be manipulated with gaslighting. You can no longer be manipulated with lies, okay? Usually the Queen of Swords is in the upright. She's a truth teller, but this one told the truth, but she told it about herself, of stuff she had been doing, and we saw that there was lying, cheating, and stealing going on, okay? All right, well, thank you, Spirit. Wow. Wow. Somebody manifested a tower to a marriage, okay? And it's over. It's done, okay? All right. Divine protection. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I hear two conversations. Okay, I hear what Spirit is telling me to tell you guys, and then I hear what Spirit is telling me personally. Okay, so when you hear me say, "Thank you, Spirit, I see it," it's because there's two conversations going on. Okay, all right. So we're gonna leave this here to all the people, places, and things that were represented on this spread. I wish to send you infinite, unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so you guys activate your sword of light, your higher heart activation. If you want to go back and listen to, it's at the beginning of the video, the process to do that. But we also want to make sure that we say thank you to Anunnaki, okay? Because they are helpers. They are emissaries of light from the Most High, and they're here to help us. Okay, they're here to help us, and we just everything that you hear and see, okay, do not take it into your heart, mind, and soul unless you do the research to find out if what is being said is true. Okay, and a lot of times, I'm hearing false light. I'm hearing a lot of false light. How do you gauge that? Is someone saying, even for karmic lessons and the professors and instructors that are giving those karmic lessons, they're divine beings. Everybody got a job. Okay, they deserve infinite unconditional love too. Thank you, Spirit, if someone is harboring anger, resentment, jealousy, doubt, there's something that needs to be healed. Okay, when we get triggers, we're supposed to sit still, look at them, take a look, and find out why that came up. Okay, it's appearing for you to empty your cup. Okay, we're going into a new situation, and those dense energies cannot go with us. Okay, so we have to clear our cup. Empty that cup as much as you possibly can. If you're having difficulty letting something go, call in your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels and ask for their assistance. They respect your free will, and they are not going to assist unless you ask for help. So when we see the archangels in the spreads, it's because whoever that person is that we're doing the reading on in the collective, or the collective itself, is because they called in their divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. That's what we have to do. Okay, these energies are going to get thick. Okay, because the closer we get to Mother, Father, Gaia, giving birth to this baby, okay, that energy is going to ramp up. Okay, and when the energy ramps up, it's an opportunity. It's really a tool that's being given to us by the Most High to clear our space, maintain our emotional energy, and then protect that energy from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. Okay, that's what we're keeping. That's what our goal is to be free and clear and light. Okay, be free, clear, light, be understanding. I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna let y'all go. I went to the grocery store this morning. I love going to the grocery store. I don't know why. Oh, I needed to get I buy my own flowers. I need to get me some flowers for today, for y'all. Okay, and I'm going through the parking lot, and it's not a certain kind of day where mostly everybody's there. Okay, and I'm driving. I see a parking spot, and I go, and I'm sitting there, and I'm waiting for this car to go by. Another car comes up, and he looks at me, I look at him, and I point to the parking space. And I stay there. And then he pulls into the parking space. Now, first word I heard, it's a test. So I sat there for a minute. And he got out of his car and he looked at me, and he stood there and like, what's wrong? I said, you saw me waiting for that spot. And he goes, I saw you pointing. And I said, yeah, I'm telling you that I was going to go into that spot. He goes, I thought you were telling me to go into the spot. I said, okay, misunderstanding. I said, it's okay, don't worry about it. He goes, wait a minute, let me see if I can find you another spot. So he's looking and he's trying. I said, baby, it's fine, don't worry about it. I'm going to find another spot. It's all right, baby. And you could see him visibly relax. Okay, That was a test. Do I speak from my heart space with infinite unconditional love, or do I let any tiny thing trigger me to take me back to who I used to be or who I was when I was doing the lessons, experiences, and challenges? Okay, I was that one for real. Okay, there wasn't a whole lot of people got past me. That's for real. That's for real. It wasn't. I had a bunch of kids, and I was working this by myself for the most part, and I had to be the masculine. Okay, I had to be the masculine. So anytime somebody come around, it was like, oh, really? So I'm telling you this to say this: release and surrender the negative energies from stories of your past. Sometimes you might be tested by spirit to see if did you really release it? Did you really let it go? Okay, so any opportunity that you have to go through, like being the Two of Wands, take another path, take the path that is for your highest good. Okay, it's real easy to knee jerk or just spout off and say something that's hurtful so that you can feel like you have a win. That's not why we're here. We're here to not do that. We're here to see it for what it is, process it, let it go. So when you get the test again, you can say, baby, it's a miscommunication, no problem. I'm going to go find me a spot. And there it is, just like that. So let me leave you this. Today, I will not be angry. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will do my work honestly. Today, I will respect and honor every living being. Today, I am grateful for everything that I have in my life, even the test. Okay? Because when you pass the test, guess what? You're going, I passed that one. I did not give that man what for. I did not say ugly words to him. I didn't tell him to go wherever. I just said, baby, it's okay. I will find another spot. And his face was so genuine with, I don't know if it was appreciation or was it surprise. Whatever it was a blessing to me because I got to walk away without hurting that man's feelings. Okay? So, look at everything as a test. Be aware. Raise up your consciousness to every single thing that's going on around you. Every single thing going on around you matters. All right? So, I'm going to leave that there with y'all. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Namaste.